My grandma Bro always used to say, love makes you do crazy things. In 1945, World War II came to an end. Maria de Backer was only 24, but all she had ever known was fear, loss, and the inescapable feeling that her future was hopeless. She had suffered horrific abuse at the hands of an alcoholic father who had made life a living hell for her and her mother until the day he dropped dead of alcohol poisoning when Maria was 10. A few years later, World War II had broken out and the Germans invaded Belgium. So she'd spent her entire teenage years and her young adulthood living under the terror of Nazi occupation. She had never known a lover, and her dream of marrying the love of her life was shattered when her high school sweetheart was killed in the war. With that went Maria's last hope that life could ever be anything but painful. But everything changed when the war was over. In the months preceding Hitler's formal surrender, Allied troops began liberating Belgium. The morning they marched into Antwerp, everyone in town was lining the streets to greet them, and Maria was one of them.
That was the wildest day of my life, I think. You know, the tanks came and the troops came, driving down the street, and everybody was out there just maniacing, you know. It was finally over, you know.
A few nights later, the GIs threw a dance at the town hall. Maria attended the party with a couple of her girlfriends.
I had been dancing for God knows when, you know. Never got to go to a dance very often, you know.
Though she was not the best-looking woman there that night, she had a certain swagger about her. The way she popped her hips from side to side when she walked made her look a lot more confident than she felt on the inside. When they walked into the dance, their ears were met by the sweet sounds of an Ella Fitzgerald song coming from the army.